Hello, my dear Cancerians, my portals of love, my exalted ones. Welcome to your reading with me Sunday. Cancer, we're getting into the L-Key deck and the tarot. We're going to look at your energy, and we're also going to look at what is it that you're struggling with, what greatness about yourself that you don't see. How can you turn your weakness into your strength, my dear Cancerians? The leader card came out, the leadership card came out, but I'm not quite ready. So we're going to shuffle. And we're going to see. All right. Cancer. You are so sweet. Empathy, gentleness, and insight. That's who you are. I love it with the amethyst on your forehead. Very empathic. Probably have very I can't get it out of my mouth. Prolific? No, prophetic. Visions. You're seeing stuff. You're seeing some stuff here. Maybe too, you could be seeing some things here, and you could have similar visions to someone else, and you empathize with them. Well, that's interesting. Yeah, you could have similar visions as another person here, and you empathize with them. You could just also be a very gentle, insightful empath. What are you struggling with? Wait. You're waiting for something. Patience, waiting, and determination. You're waiting for something and you're struggling with it. I don't know what you're waiting for. We'll find out. What greatness about yourself do you not see? Love, hope, relationships. Love and hope. Greatness about yourself. You bring hope in relationships. The love and hope of relationships. You're the hope. You hope. They who hope. Hope is good. Frizz, there's a greatness about yourself here. How can you turn your weakness into your strength? A sadness, solitude, silent withdrawal. Oh my God. Well, ache. Feel it. Feel it. Feel it. Like, what is it? Why do you want to feel it? Turn your weakness into your strength. The weakness is, we kind of look at the struggle area. It's waiting, determined to wait, and patiently waiting. The greatness about yourself that you don't see is having hope in a relationship. Now, I said something too, like you and someone, I feel like there's another person here that you share some sort of similar vision that they do. If your weakness is waiting and your greatness is hope, okay, let's think about that. Your weakness is patiently waiting. Your strength or greatness is having hope. You want to flip that around for yourself, like make yourself as strong as you can in those two energies. To some degree, it is continuing to wait, but it's almost like because you have hope, and to have hope is have hope how your situation is going to unfold. Have hope for your future. To some degree, maybe it is to be sad because the energy that you're in right now is not the future. I know that's what it is. She who battles, she who brings light. Wow, the fight for light, the fight for clarity, the fight for illumination. I feel like I need a nap in your energy. I don't know if you're feeling tired. Like, I suddenly feel like my eyes could roll back and go to sleep. Maybe you're feeling kind of tired. Maybe you've been doing a lot. Yeah, like I'm feeling... I'm really picking... Yeah, I'm feeling like you've been doing a lot. Like you're just catching... I almost feel like you could be watching me like in bed or on the couch and you've just had a nap or you want to have a nap. I'm picking up on somebody here. I feel like somebody's been really busy. Nurture, that's who you are. The Page of Wands. You're insightful. You share your, I don't know, you're just a really soft, beautiful soul. So you're coming across in this reading, and the things that you say are really insightful, very kind and sweet and gentle. You say things that help people, that nurture. Now, I'm just going to say something. Because it's coming from your Aries tarot reader. This is so sweet. This is so sweet. But there's something here that feels a little bit like, don't be too soft. Don't be too soft. Pretty like sometimes, I don't know what, I don't know why I'm saying that. You're probably good. I don't know. I don't know. Why am I called to say that? Like, it just feels like there's something going on here in this energy. You're gentle and nurturing and empathetic. And you are that with your words. Maybe it's more the Gemini in me. Is to make sure that you are saying the things that need to be said. But maybe you're not that person for that job, so don't listen to me. Right? I don't know what that's about. Like, it's just the way she's looking out of the card. And to have the Page of Wands, it's like you say things to someone, or you're in the process of saying things to people around you that are just really insightful and kind and sweet. No, people need that shit. They just need that shit sometimes. So don't listen to me. Don't listen to me. There's enough people like me that'll be like, oh my God, you look like shit. What are you doing? Don't do that. Don't do that. What are you struggling with? Patiently waiting. Jeez Louise, to move. It almost looks like to move. With the Eight of Wands, you're patiently waiting. To move, to make your move. To make your move, to move. You're patiently waiting. Maybe there's something you want to say. Because this can be like a verbal diarrhea coming out too. And you are, who are you? You have a lot of insightful, very kind things to say, to express. You're patiently, almost like you're patiently waiting to do that. But I think you could be patiently waiting to move. The greatness about yourself is hope. You have hope in relationships. You have hope in love. No, don't be one of those coming. I don't have any hope for anybody today. Oh, well. The world. The greatness about yourself is hope. What the fuck? Well, that's like no more hope. Really? What the fuck kind of reading am I pulling out here, Cancer? The world. Hope is all over. Why though? Maybe you found something you were looking for. So there's no need to have hope when you already know. Well, you're waiting. You're waiting patiently for something here. Maybe you've gotten some type of confirmation about a relationship. Or you understand yourself in relationships. I'm going to pull a card out for that in a minute. So then we go over to how you can turn your weakness into your strength. Is to be sad in solitude. To withdraw. To withdraw. That. The Nine of Swords. I got questions. I got questions here. Okay. What's the World card? I mean, we know what it is. What is it about here? What has come to an end? And what is this journey that has come to an end? The Palace of Cups. The Knight of Swords. The Palace of Wands. Love and desire. What comes after the World card? Let's see what comes after the World card. You'll see the Page of Swords. It's like to wait and see. But you're struggling with waiting. I mean, if it's not, it could be like, where's my new path? Like, it could be something like that here that you're struggling with. Shown the waiting. What's with the love-hope relationship? The King of Wands. I feel like you've lost hope with someone here. Somebody says something, but it's coming across like that's a good thing. That's a good thing. I don't know if you've ended a relationship with someone. That's kind of like what this looks like, especially with the Palace cards. Like, because these kind of denote like a place, like a physical place. This does look like a relationship with someone here is over. And it's kind of like wait and see what's next. That's the good thing. A great thing about yourself here. Some relationship is over. That's good. Weakness into strength. I mean, maybe it is to mourn something, to turn your weakness into your strength, is to give yourself time to mourn. What's with the Nine of Swords? Oh, I wanted 3 cards and I got 3 cards. Damn. The Eight of Cups, the Sun, and the Star. No, I'm really feeling like I'm picking up the energy here of somebody who's ended a relationship with someone. You stopped having hope. That's a good thing. You stopped having hope in someone. And maybe because this was hopeless. You stopped having hope in this person, and that's excellent. That's the greatness about yourself that you're not seeing. Because you're a very kind, insightful person. Right? That's you. And you're weak. Turn your weakness into your strength. I want to say it's to mourn something, even if it's just to mourn the idea of, if this had been a relationship with someone, even just to mourn that idea, to mourn it. To worry yourself. If you get into your head, it almost looks like too, like you remove your emotions from the equation. And when you remove your emotions from the equation, you actually start to self-actualize and go towards your path. Ache. She who aches. The Four of Coins, closed off. Closed off. Like this is closed off in mourning. I'm also seeing like the sort of like this not the swaddle. Well, you could swaddle yourself. To soothe yourself. Nurturing. That's who you are. Maybe too. Maybe you're like right now you need to hear kind words. You know how I said like, yeah, no, maybe don't listen to me, because if you are this person who says kind things, sometimes people just need that, right? Like they don't need to know or hear the harsh truth. I don't know what. I feel like you're just someone right now who needs some kind words. That's who you are. Maybe you just need to hear some kind words from a friend that are very insightful. Well, I hope I could be that person for you. I'm going to try not to be harsh. I'm not going to let my Gemini rising coming. Hey, listen, bitch. Okay. Maybe that's more Aries. I don't know what that is. It's a combination of the two. It's hard to control at times. The Four of Coins. Maybe save your money. Save your money. Be alone, because you're in the process of self-actualizing. The Moon, the King of Coins, and the Two of Swords. Well, this is like to not know what the path is. Maybe if you, I don't know. Oh, I feel like you got this King of Wands is someone that feels like, to me, there was no hope in this person, like maybe committing to something here. Really making a commitment, because then your energy, like to turn your weakness into your strength, is, yeah, something is over. You don't have any hope in this anymore, and that's a good thing. That is good for you. That is so good to not have any hope in this person or with this relationship. And if you want to turn your weakness into your strength, it is, yes, is to spend some time here, like mourning, like being sad, and doing it on your own. And in doing that, you start to actually, I want to say you maybe even start to consider what a viable partner is, if we're talking about partners. You might even start to tap into your intuition very deeply here and see what your true path is. I'm really kind of yeah, this is somebody who's ended a relationship. You are nurturing. Page of Wands. Wow, the Magician. Well, look at that. That's the Wheel. Holy crap. And the Six of Cups. Jeez, man. Like, I don't know what you say, but you change your life. You change things. I don't know. Maybe this is like breaking up with somebody or saying, no, there's no hope here. You're hopeless. There's no hope here. Because it's something that it's almost like there's something that you say or something that you could say that will completely change your life. Like it changes your trajectory. And maybe it's putting you towards a soulmate. What you're struggling with is patiently waiting to move or to have some sort of freedom of movement here. Oh, the Devil. The Three of Swords. The Five of Coins. You are really waiting to get away from something, man. Could even be how somebody has affected you. Patiently waiting for that to end. You know, like if you feel an effect from someone, like a relationship that you've had with a person, and it is being able to distance yourself either from this person or from these feelings. That's a heavy reading. But I don't know what you're going through. It really does look like to me, though, that whatever words that you've used here, these words have manifested something very big for you. Very big. And if you have, I want to say, if you finally lost hope in someone here, that's a good thing. Like if you've been always like sort of hopeful, maybe, oh, well, no, maybe, no. It's just like the World card just comes in and that is it. There's no more hope. There's no more hope. You've ended that. But again, and I'm only chuckling because, like, it seems like a bad thing, but it's really, really good for you. It really is good for you. You give yourself some time on your own here, which is very important. Also, I would say, like, don't go jumping into any new relationships. Give yourself some time here on your own because you are going to get to something really amazing here in your life. Like really on top of your world, really truly healed and be exactly who you are, who you've always meant to be, who you've always been meant to be, who you've always been meant to be, who you've always been. Yeah, anyways. The Four of Swords, the Empress. It's interesting, actually. Let's stop. So the Emperor is behind there in the reverse. So it starts with a reversed Emperor, which is somebody who can be really controlling. Somebody who can be really controlling, very domineering, very negatively strategic. It's like unhealthy masculine energy. Healing, resting. It's funny how I felt like kind of tired in this. And the Empress, now see, these are all in the upright. The Ace of Swords, recognizing your value and your worth. And the Knight of Wands and Judgment. This could be calling somebody out for what they really are or who they really are. Rising again. You're in a rising up. You're in a rising up stage here. Sort of, kind of, a bit. You should be on your own right now. I'm going to go do the extended Cancer. In the extended, I'm going to ask, what is your inner soul asking of you right now? And what is your greatest achievement yet to come? There are 2 options in the description below if you would like to follow me to the extended. Thank you so much, my dear Cancerians. Until next time, be gentle with yourselves. Bye.